Dun, dun. Turtles of Grayskull, Donatello. So I was passing on these at first because I thought, nah, I don't need one more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure. Then for some reason, and I don't even know if I subscribed to Pixel Dan, but his video showed up in my feed about rumors of Turtles Classic being like, you know, the same kind of body as the He-Man figures. I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And then slowly it dawned on me, oh wait, they're already doing that. So instead of having to wait for them to, if they possibly ever do that, I need to jump on the bandwagon and get these. And I want to strip them down as much as I can. And ironically, Donatello is, I just got this guy at the, let me put this up higher because I can't do this as low. All right. He's actually made off of this one. So I want to see if they're the same size and everything as this figure right here. I got this one at, not Five Below, what is it called? Toys R Us. And yeah, I wanted to see if this can do everything that these figures can, you know, pop apart, interchange, whatever. I was thinking that's a great idea. And then I thought, well, they're already doing that. So let me grab one of the ones that they're currently making for the Turtles of Grayskull figures. Donatello is the cheapest one. Leonardo, he's actually the most expensive I saw online. I don't remember. Michelangelo, I think still a when I ordered this, it was still a pre-order. It may be out by now. I don't know yet. I don't think so. This is what, May the 4th just happened, so I don't know. Yeah, it should be showing up this week. These were originally supposed to get to me by Wednesday, tomorrow. They came today on Tuesday, so I'm a little disoriented because I keep thinking, well, it's got to be Wednesday because they said they're coming on Wednesday. They sometimes come a day early. I was hoping to keep the packaging preserved, but yeah, these don't want to. They don't want to cooperate. Plus, unfortunately, they decided to glue the comic book in. That's a shame. I'm not enjoying that one bit whatsoever. Hopefully this is one of the comic books. Maybe they make them like they do the Turtles, the He-Man comics, and they just put the same comic book in the same 4 figures for this wave. Like, I think maybe all 4 of these figures will have it. I did want to get the Tila. She is on pre-order. So he does come apart. All right, that's good. But is he the exact same body, or is this, it looks bigger in the package, but that just could be a fishbowl effect. You know, when everything looks bigger in the package than it really is. So let me see, is it the same things? The head comes off, the arms come off, the hands come off, and the knees, which is close. I can't tell because it's just kind of showing it behind all that. All right, let's get him cut out of this package. All right, we got scissors right here. I hate all these little staples, they're so annoying. Like, you really think he's gonna fall out of the package with all these, like it's molded to his body and then you need to make staples on top of that? That's just a little bit too much for me. They gotta use them. It's almost like Mattel is determined to use something. Like their Barbies, you used to see how many things they hammer into their little heads on the Barbie dolls. They want to make sure those heads don't look left or right. There's like 3 staples inside those heads sometimes. It doesn't make any sense. See all the extra crap. And don't ever do this in your bed because you'll roll over and you think you got them all, you'll roll over them in the middle of the night. So he does look massive compared to him. That's good because he's not squatting. He's not in the squat position. I'm so used to He-Man being in the squat position. I put all mine in squat positions. He still looks massively big. So let's strip him down to the bare minimum. He does have a mace weapon that's reminiscent of the mace weapon for Man-at-Arms. And of course, these are in different colors. This is snake fighter armor. Okay, let's take off the armor pieces. I'm gonna take them off the old-fashioned way. We counterfeit them. Oh, not that kind of old-fashioned way. It's from a skit that I was in when I was a kid. We make money the old-fashioned way. We counterfeit it. So, I think it was, what's his name? H.R. Stuffings, or I don't know. H.R. Packard? Well, the armor looks like it can be interchangeable. Now, it's going to look different because they got that turtle thing going on with it. Okay. The armor on this guy slides off pretty easy. All right, so I got him down to his buffness, and let's get him down to, he's got a turtle shell on the back that's hooked to his armor, so. Okay, let's see if I can get it off without, oh, okay, it just pops off. And then there's one little thing in the middle right there, pops right off. He's got a really fat head comparatively speaking. Okay, yeah, you're just going to pop and pop and pop and pop. Okay, yep, that band comes off. Now the reason I'm trying to get him down to the buffness is because maybe the shell and the armor and all that stuff is making him look bigger, and the fishbowl effect being inside the package. But I want to find out, does he have the same body underneath all that? Like, is a He-Man figure, or is he a totally different body? Now I know the hands and feet are totally different. You could tell that right away. I mean, I'm not sure if any He-Man figures have the 2 toes and the 3 fingers, not to my knowledge. Of course, that chest is completely different. All right, now when you strip them down, do they have the same bodies overall? Now, I'm looking at basically the things they could have in common, like the underwear, the furry underwear. It appears to be the same. Is there any, I don't want to look like that, it might look gross. No, I mean, I thought maybe there's some height difference. It looks like it's the same. There's a definite head difference. Like, his head is bigger, it's bulkier. The legs, okay, don't. All right, the legs look the same pretty much. They're painted on this with a purple. And then, of course, the feet are going to be different because he's a turtle. And the upper arms, yeah, they look pretty much the same. So if I wanted to make him a little more green, I could pull this off. Put this on. If I don't like the color of his trunks, I could take this off. You know, so they are interchangeable, and I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm guessing Pixel Dan made a video already of this, but I just need to find out for myself. Yeah, I mean, we got totally cowabunga interchangeability. That's great. All right, and all right, so that's great. That is fantastic. So I was thinking that in the package it looked bigger, and it's just, now you got them all mixed up, and it's like, nope, they're the same. It's just his head is bigger, so it does give that overall look of being bigger. The hands clearly have a little bit more mass to them. He-Man's figure hands have always been undersized, and I remember even as a kid drawing the He-Man figures, I was going, man, his hands compared to, like, even in my at like 11 years old, my hands, I was thinking proportionally they just looked undersized. They look very underwhelming in size. And the feet, let's see if the feet are underwhelmingly small too, which I can't say much there in that department. Yeah, compared to the turtle toes, turtle feet, they're undersized. All right, so I just wanted to do a comparison, and I wanted to get him out of the package. And yeah, that's awesome. I mean, so I don't do the play feature that much of taking them apart and stuff and rearranging them, although I have taken a few that I didn't like the heads to, like, say, one of the WWE guys, and I'll make my own version. Like, I took one of the Skeletor heads and put on a WWE Hulk Hogan and made my own character. I like him a lot now that I rearranged him some. And with Mousetrap, that extra armor came with him for the Build-A-Figure. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get the other ones to build that figure. So what I did was I went ahead and used that armor on my personal character I built. So I got my own creation. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. He's got that, and then the turtle shell. Unfortunately, this is that he has a turtle shell on his back already, so it doesn't have to go in there. But I was hoping they'd kind of make it where this would clip on. So if you don't want to have a shirt on him or whatever, getting that back on him though, I'm probably gonna have to pop the helmet back off because something's got to go. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it without doing that. That scarf is in the way is probably what it is. The part of the, I guess, bandana or whatever. Now I did just get a figure from the comic book shop that was like $10 for a Tommy figure. I thought at first it was a Street Fighter crossover figure. Somebody just wanted the Street Fighter figure for it, but I'm thinking his bandana makes me think maybe this is a Turtles figure because he's got the flowing bandana thing. And I don't remember Tommy ever wearing that, but I don't remember not wearing that in the TV show. Like when the TV show came out, I hated it until the movie came out, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'll give it another chance. And then the TV show was just too, at that time in my life, I was just not into campiness. I was like, this is stupid, this is for kids. Now I realize that no, it's fun to watch that old stuff now. I can handle it now. Oh, look, I just realized that this is also a shield because it's got the little handle there. So you can use it as a shield. Let me see. Let me look at the back of this because it may have that information. Oh, look, it does. It shows that they can use their turtle shell as a shield. So it's a shell shield. Whoa. I did not notice that at all before. That's really cool. I think that I love when people make spoofs of things because it really makes you, I guess, break things down into their bare elements. Like I remember reading E-Man whenever it was doing the Dark Albatross instead of Dark Phoenix Saga, Squirm Squisher. I think they called Storm Drizzle or something, Splatter, Splish. I can't remember it now off the top of my head. All right, are the leg things different? They are, because they have the things on the inside. So judging from the longerness of this side, I'm guessing this is his right leg one. Plus, I would want the little things on the outside. Although if you were really putting them on yourself, you'd want the strap on the inside, like a way a woman's boots are, because you would turn the leg into yourself when you were zipping it up. But this is an action figure, so it's a little different. All right, so we got. I wish these would rest a little more snugly. There we go. Maybe if you just stretch it over the furry part, it'll be a little more snug. Yeah, me want them all now. So I know Michelangelo is one of those ones that's a pre-order. Are there any other ones that are currently out other than Leonardo? Leonardo is more expensive. I thought these would be like $15, but I thought the deluxe ones were $20, but he was $16.99, I think, something like that. And then Leonardo was into like $22 basically. And you know how Amazon is, it's like they just have their prices all over the place, floating up and down. If you can get them brand new, they're at the right price, but after that, they just float all over the place. I'm trying to get this on upside down. Yeah, but that's totally awesome, dude. And now you're like, wait a minute, they don't say totally. Yeah, I know. That other cartoon with the street Battletoads, is that what it is? Or was it even a cartoon? I remember it was a video game for sure. Totally awesome. Well, they may have said totally awesome, but I'm thinking like totally awesome. All right, yeah, this is very form-fitted right here. This piece on this side. That's why I thought it was actually glued to his bicep. Okay, judging from the picture, I can't tell which side this goes on, but knowing how the other guy's got armor only on his left side, which you might be thinking, why is he just arming up one side, not the other? Well, if you're using a weapon, you want to have that arm be able to swing freely. Oh, yeah, on the other diagram, it shows it. You know what? Instead of fighting with that thumb, pop. Like, why am I fighting with that thumb? I could just take the whole hand off. Yeah, the diagram right here shows it on that hand anyway. Yeah, so if you're fighting with a weapon, you want to have no armor on this one to slow you down and to keep you from being able to be fully combative. So he's got the weapon in that hand, and it's a two-handed weapon because you can't put this long staff. You can't put two hands on it. Yeah, that's awesome. Now I got to go and get Leonardo. I definitely want Tila. Yeah, there we go. And then here is the Man-at-Arms that he is based off of, or a version of Man-at-Arms, which is what Donatello is based off of. All right, so did you guys pick this up? Did you pick this figure up? How much did you pay? Because I never know with Amazon. I've only ever seen any of these at the Target, and I'm like, I can't remember the price there. I remember they were too expensive to get more than just one of them. I wanted to get one of them, and I got the one that I got. Now I kind of wish I would have gotten. I don't remember if this was one of them or not, but I kind of think it was. I need to get a checklist and find out what's out there and what's not. I'm not super rich. I don't have money to just blow on stuff. I got a very limited supply. I'm pretty much done with my birthday money, so I'm going to be done until Christmas. Pretty much. So if you see your videos ahead from now, it's stuff that I just got around to making videos of, or I just made them a long time ago. Because I still got videos of Hot Wheels that I made last year that are going to be going through this year all the way till Christmas. So that's just the way it is. And then stuff I mostly get is like clearance stuff. Like this was $3.99 compared to this being $16.99. No brainer. All right, I babbled enough. Thank you for spending time with me on this awesome Totally Turtles Thursday. I kind of think I should do it on Tuesdays, but Masters Universe is Monday, so it's Turtles of Grayskull, not Masters of the Grayskull Turtles or whatever.